million people are bearing the brunt of a fierce snowstorm roaring up the East Coast tonight. In some places, this will be one of the biggest December snowfalls on record, with knee-deep snow and 5-foot drifts in some places. The storm has grounded flights. It's even shut down an airport, and tonight parts of interstates are closed down too. 1,800 crashes have been reported in just Virginia alone. And this evening, hundreds of thousands are without power. So we begin our coverage of this snowstorm with David Curley in very hard-hit Washington, D.C. tonight. David?
Good evening, David. A fire engine coming by as they've been very busy today responding to calls. We're on the National Mall. The snow is still so heavy. We're right in front of the Capitol. You can't even see it behind us. A 77-year-old record for December snowfall here in Washington, D.C. is buried under more than a foot of snow. As you mentioned, a lot of accidents, motorists stranded on highways, and here in the district, commuters stranded by their city government. Tonight, they're already calling this the blizzard of '09, and the blowing and blinding snow is moving into the Northeast after crippling the nation's capital. Even snowplows are spinning their tires. It got so bad, the mayor declared an emergency and shut down bus service and much of the rail system.
The weather is so bad. I mean, it's kind of hard to see and everything out here. But they're shutting them down, so this is my last trip up.
You're done. It's out.
They shutting all the buses out. I mean, because it's supposed to get worse later on this evening. That's it.
That left commuters who had ventured out with no ride home.
We don't have no more buses. That's probably the last bus off the street. So we're stranded.
The city, in full emergency mode, pleaded for patience, saying safety is its first concern as it tries to clear streets.
I thought this was no emergency route, but as you can see, there's hardly any clouds have been on it.
Drivers had to abandon their vehicles in Western Virginia, where a highway became a parking lot. 500 people are in shelters there after being rescued by police and the National Guard. Now it's the Northeast turn.
It looks like New York City will get some decent snow, but they will not feel the full effects of the storm, although the east end of Long Island will. Cities like Providence, Rhode Island, they will get heavy snow. They're under a blizzard warning. Boston is under a blizzard warning.
There were some unique ways of dealing with the snow. The Brickers are visiting Washington and used hotel laundry bags as snow boots.
Were you ready for the storm?
No.
No, we lost work from Vegas, so we're freezing.
And there may have been a first here today, the first social media snowball fight. The message went out on Twitter this morning to meet at this intersection. They did, and the snow flew. There is a problem in the NFL. This storm is affecting a game tomorrow. The Chicago Bears are supposed to be at Baltimore. Airports are shut down. They can't fly. Game time's been moved to 4, but there's no guarantee they're going to get to play the Ravens in time tomorrow, David.
Both teams, though, used to the cold weather. They can handle it. It's just getting there, right, David? Thanks very much. Coming to us from Washington tonight. The big question this evening, of course, where is all of this headed next? So we turn to our friends over at AccuWeather, meteorologist Joe Pistardi. Joe, show us the radar. Where is this storm, and what can we expect in the next several hours?
Well, the center of the storm is located offshore, but the corridor of heavy snow is coming right up I-95. Totals in D.C., which will be getting around midnight, 15 to 30 inches, 15 to 25 around Philadelphia, 9 to 18 in and around New York, up to 20 inches out on the island, 10 to 15 inches Boston and Providence, with Cape Cod getting up to 2 feet of snow in some places.